Hey friends, it's Kirsten. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a video clip from last month's Empowered Dancer Masterclass where I presented a 90-minute conversation and teaching on how to dance better with less effort and more fun. This is a topic I'm very passionate about, and I shared a lot of principles that have personally transformed my life and my experience as a dancer to where I am now able to, even though I have less strength than I did as a professional dancer, of course, because I don't train like that anymore, I'm able to dance with ease and fun and flow, even though like in ballet culture it's so normal to get caught up in I don't look the way I used to and I'm not as strong as I was. Genuinely, with the principles I shared in this masterclass, I am able to, I'm not joking, take class without a single judgmental thought towards myself. So in this video, you're getting one little clip of a principle I shared that I think you will find very helpful and enlightening. If you want to get access to this whole masterclass, which I think you should, then you could simply click the link down below to register for the Empowered Dancer Masterclass. It's a subscription. You can enjoy this recording with a free 7-day trial. And guess what? Next week on Thursday, October 21st, actually that is this week when I'm posting this, probably like tomorrow or in the next 2 days. Do I have a regular posting schedule? Kind of. Anyway, Thursday, October 21st at 7:30 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, Jess from The Whole Dancer will be our guest expert. She is a health coach for dancers. She is a specialist and expert in helping dancers to develop a healthy relationship with food and their bodies so they can become confident in their own skin. So I'm so excited to have her joining us for this upcoming masterclass. You could click the link down below to learn more about exactly what we'll be covering. It is juicy, so I know you're going to want to. And again, with the 7-day free trial, you can sign up, join us technically for free, and you can decide then if you'd like to keep your subscription. Also, if you can't make it live, no worries, register. You'll get the recording the day after we go live. So register, enjoy this video, let me know what you think of it, and enjoy. I'll see you next time. Let's talk about the law of diminishing returns. I know this seems a little geeky because this is an economic principle, but it is shocking how much it applies to our conversation today. So here's what this is. It is putting in additional effort and resources produces marginally fewer results per amount of effort and resources added. So in ballet dancer language, putting in more time and effort into dance is helpful only to a certain point. After that point, more time and effort becomes less helpful, then eventually detrimental to your results. So go on this little journey with me, on this little arc. Okay, let's pretend that here, this is where you start dancing. And you're like, okay, I'm going to input time. I'm going to input effort. I'm going to keep going. And you keep going on the continuum, more time passes, and you're getting more results. That's the output. You're getting better results. So you're like, great, more time, more effort. Yes, more time, more effort. Woo, rewards. Yeah, And then you kind of hit this point where you're like, okay, I'm going to keep working hard. I want to keep improving. You feel tired. You notice you start to stumble in your petit allegro still, even though you keep getting the same correction. And you're like, okay, I know I need to fix my footwork. Let me just try harder. And your body gets more tired. And then you're like, well, now I'm tired and my feet are even more floppy. What the heck? I'm going to try harder. You might get a little stronger, but then you're getting a little tighter. Then, oh my gosh, you keep trying harder because that's all you know how to do and you just want to get better, but now you're getting tendinitis. Now you're getting really frustrated. Then you're like, okay, I'm not improving. I keep trying harder. I feel like others are improving. Something must be wrong with me. You develop limiting beliefs that you're not good at petit allegro, and the returns actually start to get negative. So what do we do about this? Here is what I suggest. So I like to say that, you know how that curve went like this? What if we actually saw it as a spiral where we go around back to the root and keep going forward?
I believe that our life can actually look like this, where we, for example, in the life cycle of us as dancers, we start dancing. We go through that journey I just described. And then we have an opportunity to learn some lessons, go back to our roots of, like I talked about earlier, fun, ease, enjoyment. We ask ourselves, well, if the more effort thing didn't work, how do I actually approach this with efficiency? How can I actually relax and dance better? Then you go on the cycle of seeing, okay, well, how much more fun can I have? Woo, 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 woo. And then maybe you realize, okay, I'm starting to get diminishing returns there. What else can I learn? You go back. And so the way I've seen it and experienced it is when we start to get diminishing returns in anything. And of course, here we're talking in the context of effort and time we're putting in. We have the opportunity to kind of go back, learn a lesson, and put it into practice in a new way. So, given that I shared that example of our roots in ballet, for many of us being joy, fun, this space where it's like our playtime. We go into class, like imagine yourself as a kid. You probably had all this energy. That hour-long class just wasn't long enough for all the energy you had. What if you started to approach class as an adult now from that childlike place where you're like, what if this were fun? What if this were easy? How do I want to dance today? So I want to invite you in this conversation, and we'll talk about specifics on how. I want to invite you into re-engaging with that fun, especially in the areas where you're probably already thinking of it. Like, where are those areas for you where you've wanted to improve and more effort isn't getting you there right now? Put those things into the front of your mind, and you can filter through everything I'm going to share with you today and apply it to those specific examples for you. Okay.